Hello guys and welcome back. I'm excited to be talking to you about today's project. This is awarded by the International Property Awards just this year, February 2024, and this is awarded by the world's best property. This is a project called Eywa, and this is located in Business Bay by the developer r.evolution. I'm here with Andrea, who is joining us in this video, who is going to explain us everything about this project. So Andrea, thank you for joining in. If you can please start off with explaining about the developer r.evolution and how did it get to the point where you guys got this beautiful award.
Sure, thank you so much for coming. So r.evolution has been on the market for 25 years. It's our first project in Dubai, but we have many others in Latvia, Riga, Berlin, and Barcelona, all throughout Europe. So what our project is so unique for, and why we won the award for the most health conscious and unique building on earth, is because of the air purification and the water purification we're going to have in the building. So there isn't any other building in the world who are going to provide this, and it's because of our LEED and WELL Platinum certification. There's only 10 buildings in the world, and Eywa is one of it.
That's great. So this LEED certification, of which Eywa is one of the 10 buildings that would get this award. So adding to this award, they got another one.
Yeah, that reflects to our air purification, which is the same as the hospital theaters. Yes, so what you're using in the hospitals to operate in theaters. So that's how pure the air is going to be in the building. And also the water filtration, where we have an alpha and omega system. And there's a quantum reactor in every single apartment who is going to take the pH of the water. One is for the showers and one is for the drinking water. It's a different pH. So yes.
Very interesting.
Yeah, we also have all our apartments are Vastu Shastra compliant. So we're going to have more than 1,450 crystals incorporated in a pyramid shape in the structure of the building, in the slabs, in the concrete.
Great. I think that's what makes it unique from the other developers.
Absolutely.
And I think this is the first one that has been introduced in the UAE market, as far as my knowledge is concerned, because we've never had a project, the essentials that it comes with, that has not been introduced in this concept before.
No, it hasn't, and that's why we have won the award for the most unique and health conscious, because what we see with Eywa is beyond real estate. We're creating a movement, and I see a lot of demand, especially in Dubai, for a health conscious building where you don't actually invest just in luxury property. And we have very, very good materials, very ultra luxury materials, but what we bring also with Eywa is the health consciousness, the longevity and sustainability of the whole project, and we want to come across different through this.
Very interesting, Andrea. So now let's get into the details of Eywa as a project, and then maybe we can move on later and show the viewers about the show apartment as well.
Sure. So we have only 48 exclusive units in the whole building. So 2, 3, 4, and 5 bedroom apartments and 2 penthouses on the 18th and 19th floor. So we have 3 podium of parking. The first floor, which we call it apartment number 1, your home away from home, is where all our facilities and amenities are going to be. Same as a 5-star resort type of amenities. See, as an indoor and outdoor cinema. We have a private chef that is going to be able to cook for you. We have a sauna, hot hammam, indoor and outdoor salon, men and female, or everything that you can think of. A music room, a yoga room. So it's going to be a lot of activities for all our residents. And then we have the apartment. So the higher the floor, the higher the ceiling of the apartment, and less apartments per floor, just to bring a bit more exclusivity and privacy for our residents. We start with the first 2 floors where we have 4 apartments per floor, and we have until the 13th floor we have 3 apartments per floor, and that's where our Sky collection starts, where we have the nest. So by the way, what do you see special when you're looking at Eywa?
The nest, for sure.
Yes, the nest, because we are based on our inspiration was the Banyan tree from the movie Avatar. And these are the canopies of the tree, and these are what we call the bird's nests. They're part of our Sky collection. On these floors, we have only 4 and 5 bedroom apartments, very exclusive. And this nest comes as an extension of your terrace, where you can use it as a majlis or just a normal terrace. We have 3 closed and 3 open. And then above of that, we have the penthouses.
What was the ceiling height that you said? The lower floors will have a ceiling height?
Yes, so starting 3.3 meters high to 4.1 for the penthouses.
Great. And then I see there's a lot of greenery around it.
Yes.
So this is going to be maintained by the developer?
This will be maintained by us. We have a certain fragrance as well for Eywa, which is as per the blooming seasons in Bali. So everything, all the details we put it very into depth when it comes to Eywa. Very green. It's like your own urban oasis in the center of the city. So we're bringing a lot of flowers, greenery, yes, as with the inspiration of the banyan tree.
Great. And as we've mentioned before, like when we had our chat before, you said that 90% of these apartments come with a plunge pool.
Yes, so most of our apartments with the 90%, I would say, is just all a certain type of 2 bedrooms do not come up with a plunge pool, but all the other ones come with their own private plunge pool, 2 by 3 meters with a Roman travertine and their own waterfall features. All our materials are very, very high quality. So we have Roman travertine, we have Lake Louise marble from Canada, we have natural perota from South America, we have Australian Paldao wood, which is the same wood that's used in the Rolls-Royce cars, and many, many others, which I'm going to take you through in a little bit and I'm going to show you more about.
Interesting, I can't wait. So I guess let's get into
Let's get more into the details and then we're going to go in the show apartment.
Let's do that. I see these wall renders. If you can please explain to us more about it.
So it's not easy to get the LEED and WELL Platinum certification, and as you can see here, it requires 80 points, and that reflects to the quality of the materials that you're using throughout the whole building. And I'm going to explain to you more now about the ones that we are going to use and about the air purification, which I said at the beginning, and what makes us so special and unique, and why we scored 92 points, which is over the level of what you need for the certification. So we are going to use a MER filter 14, which is used in the surgery departments in the hospitals. This kills 75 to 95% of the bacteria in the actual building. So no mold, no dust, no air pollutants or any COVID-19 in your building, which is probably one of the best thing that you can have, the best air to breathe. And then we have the water, where we are doing an alpha and omega water, 2 channels, how we are going to separate it. One is for the showers, which has a different pH than the drinkable water, where we're going to use a quantum reactor with an activator inside that has amethyst and clear quartz, which is going to take the water to a minus 118 black charge so that you can take all the properties from the water. So that is going to help you with all of this anti-cancer, anti-diabetes, anti-allergy effects, even anti-hangover.
Great, thank you, Andrea. Tell us more about the Vastu Shastra.
Very exciting. We're going to have a pyramid of crystals, more than 1,450 crystals, 18 types, each with their own characteristics and properties, in a pyramid shape in the actual slabs of the concrete of the building, with a huge 1,500 kilograms krill quartz on top, which is going to energize the other crystals to the new moon, full moon energies, like having our own energy system in the building for our residents. Again, as per Vastu, this is helping physical and mental abilities of our residents, their family and their kids through removing any negativity, helping with your manifestations. So that's what this system is very, very good at for the house. The way that you sleep, waking up more rested. So yeah, it's going to be...
So the layouts and everything will be as per the Vastu.
All our apartments are having a Vastu Shastra calculation, so we can show this to our residents. They're going to be Vastu Shastra compliant, yeah.
Great, that's interesting, because I do have a few of my clients who only want Vastu compliance, so this will be perfect for
I
them.
heard it's very on demand at the moment. Some people buying properties in Dubai and then they take it down to actually do it as per Vastu Shastra. So before we enter our show apartment, I just want to show a little bit of our mini replica of how the reception is going to look. But it's not going to be exactly like this. We're going to have 6.2 meters high in the actual building. Plus, we are going to take all our crystals and huge geodes that you see all around our sales experience center, the actual building. So you see lapis lazuli, jade, we have amethyst, black tourmaline, and clear quartz. This in particular is 80 kilograms. So yes, we're taking energy very seriously in our show apartment. Obviously, as you see here too, it's like a small cabana. We're going to have an elevated tree house as well in the entrance with more than 2,500 books from our CEO's private collection and from all around the world. So very exciting.
We're about to enter the show apartment, but before that, Andrea is going to explain to us about this door, which is also a very important point here.
So let's start with this beautiful full slab of Australian Paldao veneer. This is exactly how the entrances of the apartment are going to look, with customized bamboo-shaped brass handles.
Let's go. Which are also used for Rolls-Royce, as you said, right?
Yes, the wood, yeah. All our apartments come semi-furnished with the kitchen appliances included. We have Miele and Liber for the kitchen appliances. We have Gesti from Italy for the sanitary and for the bathrooms as well. And as you can see, all the materials are in row shape. We don't touch it. We keep it as close as we can to the nature. And we have Lake Louise from Canada. We have natural perota from South America for the kitchen island. We have onyx on the back of the kitchen and more Australian Paldao veneer for the features.
Great. And for the kitchen, there are 2 kitchens for the 3, 4, and 5 bedroom apartments.
Correct.
In the 2 bedroom, there's 1. So you have a dirty kitchen and show kitchen,
Yes.
right?
So we have 1 kitchen for the 2 apartments, and on the 3 apartments up, we have 2 kitchens. One's going to be looking like this, and the back house kitchen is going to have Bosch appliances, like what we call it the back house dirty kitchen.
Okay, great. And then I see that the rest of this is just customizable. So this is not exactly how you get it. As Andrea's mentioned, that this comes unfurnished, but it comes fully fitted with the kitchen appliances.
In this room, I want to show you the flooring for the bedrooms. We have oak wooden petal parquet done by hand. It's going to be used in the bedroom apartments, more cozier. On all the walkable areas, we have Roman travertine, which is a leather finish. For this room where we are right now is a family room. So some of our layouts of the 3, 4, and 5 bedroom apartments come with extra room where you can use as your kids play area or any dining rooms.
So far we have completed the essential details of the Eywa project. We even showed you about the show apartment details. Now we're going to get into the sizes and prices. So Andrea, before we get right into it, I just want to mention to viewers that all of these units are facing towards the front side. We don't have any back units. So all of these units are either facing the canal, the Burj Khalifa, or the side ones facing towards the other buildings around.
So we are having the biggest strip on Dubai Water Canal, front views of downtown and Burj Khalifa, waterfront apartments. And also for the apartments who are on the side of the building, they will have water canal views from some of them from all the apartments.
Great. If you can see here in the Google Maps as well, that the space between the project Eywa and then the one across the water is pretty spacious. So you don't actually have, it's not a narrow canal. It's quite spacious.
Yes, some of our future residents also prefer the lower floors because they're so close to the water. So actually, they don't mind sitting actually lower than the higher floors. So our apartments are very spacious, like you said about the sizes. So we have almost 3,000 square feet for the smallest apartment, which is a 2-bedroom apartment. Starting price around 11.5 at the moment, and we have 23 million for a 3-bedroom. We have 29 million for a 4-bedroom, and then we also have the penthouses. Price per request. If you have anybody interested, they come fully furnished. So yes, we have still a few selection with different types for the apartments.
Great. So you said that starting 3,000 square feet, and then the penthouse goes up to
16,000 square feet full floor. Yes.
So in between that, you have for the 3-bedroom, the 4-bedroom. Yes. So all of them are very spacious.
We do have. Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Sizes, different types.
Great. And I think that this is a project for both investors and end users, because I think that it is, especially because it's a luxurious project, it comes with different concept that has never introduced before in the UAE. And there is the market for it, for the people, for the clients that are interested. So I think that by the time this is going to be completed, we're surely looking into at a capital appreciation.
Yes, we definitely see a huge capital appreciation when this is going to be ready, because it's on the Billionaires Row, which is the water canal at the moment, and we have all the other ultra luxury projects. We've done our calculations, so we know that where we are priced right now, it's a very, very low price per square feet with what is compared to the others. But we are not trying to compare ourselves to anybody, because we are the most unique building on earth with all our USPs that I've told you about today. So we are creating a movement in the industry and in real estate. We're seeing beyond real estate with what we are going to bring with Eywa, and whoever's going to buy, be it an investor or an end user, for sure, whoever buys in Eywa, they're always going to have this landmark in Dubai, which is a flagship for us, to be honest, for what we are going to create.
Absolutely, 100%. I think that also, given the fact that this project already has credibility to it, that it is an award-winning property, that gives it more value to it as well.
Yes, I'm actively manifesting an apartment in Eywa myself, so I'm going to put this on camera so that when I'm going to manifest it, I'm going to come back to this video. I'm going to make sure it has been done.
Great. And then once you have that award win, we can shoot again and then make a whole video out of it.
Great. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you.
I'm going to take you through a tour of... I'm very passionate about this project. I believe in it so much, and I'm so happy we're here today, and I hope that we can express this through your video, how much Eywa is going to bring on the market.
Absolutely. It was my pleasure to have you in my video, and Andrea, I guess she's done a very good job with explaining everything about the project. We have covered pretty much everything. If you are interested in owning an apartment here in Eywa project, then you know what to do. All you've got to do is get in touch with me, call or WhatsApp me, and you're more than welcome to come to the sales center and we can have this presentation again for you. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.